morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. Just a quick reminder while I have it here. Geek of Nature, go to Geek of Nature and get your Worm's Eye View t-shirt. We are in the guest stars area. Anyway, it's just because I saw the t-shirt in the what have you and thought I'd share that. What was I saying? Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It's chucking it down still. There is going to be flooding all over the place. But after all that heat, I suppose we needed more water. And we are certainly getting it. There are flood warnings and storm warnings and everything else. Yeah, not pleasant out there. Today, oh, excuse me, it is 10 o'clock. No, it's actually nearly 11 o'clock. I set my alarm for 9. At 9 o'clock I decided I was still far too tired to get out of bed. So I set it for 10. And that was okay. I must have had about nearly 12 hours sleep because just gone 10 o'clock I was shattered last night and curled up next to Lee while he was playing his game, his little handheld game thing. I just went to sleep, and then when he needed to move I woke up again and went straight back, rolled over and went straight back to sleep. So yeah, for some reason I am exhausted. I just feel completely drained. Don't know why. The boys are both still in bed. I have woken them up, but yeah, Ken's going to get a shock to the system in 2 weeks when he has to start school. Yes, he was, in fairness, for most of the holidays, or most of the time he's been off actually. He's been waking up at 6. But yeah, the last few weeks he's been saying, I just want to lay in. So Brendan, however, is going to have to start getting his butt out of bed because he's had a long time of lazy mornings and late nights. Right, so I'm going to make a cup of tea and they can both come down, have some breakfast and a cup of tea. 12 o'clock I need to take Spog for his MOT and general housework. I want to get that puzzle finished. I think I'll go and sit with my tea and get my puzzle finished because that's been there a while. And Brendan puts the odd bit in it, but I don't think I touched it yesterday, so I need to go finish it. There you go. Pretty much close to completion. But I've got all these very annoying bits of shelf that I need to locate. Spog and I are off to get his MOT done. Fingers crossed everything will go smoothly. That's what we want. We've had so much rain. These roads have just got so much mud on them, and Spog does not like muddy embankments. If I move too far over onto an embankment, I'm likely to not get back off again. Oh, here we go. I've got to move onto an embankment. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, get your wheels back on. There we go. Spog doesn't like mud. I've applied for my government funding. That should be coming through soon, so I'm going to pay the bill. Oh, I forgot the bill. I'm going to the garage and I forgot the bill of the other thing they did, the brakes they did. Anyway, I'm sure if I ring, the boys will be able to tell me how much it was, and then I can get that, and then I'm all straight. So I applied for the government funding, so I know how much is going to go into my bank, hopefully in the next few days. And that will cover the costs for the van and stuff, and there should be a little bit left over for food for the month. That's about it, then it'll all be gone. But we've got the summer term coming up now. Kids go back to school in, 2 weeks? So get my funding for those children that are entitled to their free funding. Oh, squeeze. It was only going to be Thomas, but now I've got Christopher starting, and Christopher's nursery that he was at and was going to still go to have said that he can't do more than one setting. So coming to me and going to preschool is not okay, and that's only because of COVID, and it's how each setting wants to run it and protect their staff and their children and what have you. I'm already going to be picking children up from the school, so him coming to me and going to the school is no different, or going to the preschool is no different. It's all the same, 2 bubbles. So I've said to his mum I'm fine with that, which means he's going to spend all day Wednesday with us until January, because then I'm the new family starting, but yeah, they were in a little bit of a pickle as to what they could do for that. But yeah, it's tricky because it's up to each, it's only guidance, and it's up to each setting how they want to run it, and they've got to do what they feel is best. And this is all hearsay and speculation and all the rest of it anyway, because you know what I say now may not be the case in a month's time. You know, you just, especially going into winter, you don't know what's going to happen virus wise. So yeah, it's a tricky one. Just have to, we're very much living in the moment and saying this is my plan, and yes, that's okay, but things may change. That's the best I can do at the moment. That's the best anyone can do, really, is go with what you intend to do, and unless you're told otherwise or numbers change or what have you, can just go with what you plan rather than saying yes, I can agree to that for the long term, because nobody knows. Right, I'm nearly at the garage, so I'm gonna sign off. Wish me luck. This MOT has to pass with no expenses. Spog passed his MOT with flying colours. Hooray! And I've paid all my bills, so everything's up to date in regards to Spog and garage. So I said to them in the nicest possible way, I really hope I don't see you for a very long time. And I said, could you stop being so nice to Spog, because he seems to like coming here and spending time with you. And he said, yes, he does. But he said he was a good van, and he said, you know, there's nothing wrong now. And I don't say that, that's just jinxing it. Anyway, I'm hoping that is the last we see of the garage for quite some time. Kenzie, what are you doing?
But the last two pieces in the
puzzle. Two pieces in the puzzle. He just helped me with the last bit. It's been a family event, hasn't it, this puzzle? What are we doing next?
Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty. This one shouldn't take us long. It's 300 pieces. That was...
I can help with this as well.
Was it a Brendan Christmas present or something?
Yeah, I think you got him. Yeah.
Made a hot chocolate. He's made us
Not that hot, but you know.
A warm chocolate.
Choc.
You come to join us with the Rick and Morty, Brendan? No? Kenzie and I are working on your Rick and Morty puzzle. Slurp. It's much smaller than we're used to. Right, so we've got two edge pieces that somehow I have probably put in here without realising. I always end up putting at least one back in when I shouldn't have. It's actually a cold chocolate, Brendan. It's not hot at all, in fact.
Warm.
Chocolate milk.
Yeah, it's chocolate milk. Yeah. Not.
See, enjoy your chocolate milk.
Thanks. That's not quite what I was expecting, but thank you.
It's chocolate. Cute.
Oh, there's a bit of pizza. There was a pizza guy, wasn't there?
Up here, yeah.
Is this a flying butt?
Yes.
Right.
Got a problem with that.
No, not at all. Just, you know, just checking that what I'm seeing is what it is. Oh, there's a little blue alien with a red hat. Or red hair.
That's Mr. Meeseeks.
And there's another little blue alien.
That's also Mr. Meeseeks.
Why is there so... And another one.
And that's also Mr. Meeseeks.
Why is there so many of them?
Because they're clones.
Okay. Well, that makes it tricky in a jigsaw if you've got a lot of clones. There's a naked guy drooling with a hairy chest and big pink arms.
Cool.
It's all a little strange. Right, this is Rick, Morty. His eyes, which one?
That's Rick.
That's Rick.
Rick's the old guy.
Is this Morty, the one, that one there?
That's Summer.
That's Summer. Okay. This is someone's teeth. Some drooling guy at the front of the spaceship.
Rick.
That's Rick, is it?
He's always drunk.
Okay. Insight into the things my boys watch. There you go. It is rated.
We don't always watch it.
We don't always watch it. Quite a lot. Brendan went through a stage of watching it a lot, didn't he?
We went through a stage of watching the series.
Oh, was it just a series?
Yeah, there's like 4 seasons, but not a lot of episodes in each season.
4 seasons in one day.
No.
It's a song.
Oh. 4th
A
season
Crowded
came
House.
out not too long ago.
Crowded House are a good band. But then they stopped making music and it was most sad.
Oof.
In fact, they stopped making music just as I got into them. Coming to things so late. Down the head. Is that a bit of Rick and Morty writing?
No,
No?
it's a dude.
Oh no, he's been splattered on the windscreen. I think they ran him over or something. Yeah, he goes up here. Or no, this side. Somewhere.
He's yellow.
That goes down here somewhere. Oh, it's a foot, not a tree. Oh, it was a tree. It's a giant foot. Why is it a giant foot? You made a noise as if to say, oh, why do I have to explain this to you? Look, there's the toes to the giant foot. Why is there a giant foot? Do you have no answer? Do you know anything about a giant foot?
Might be when they turn giant. When Summer... Oh, that's Mr. Poopball's face. Maybe when Summer accidentally made herself big.
Made herself big. A giant. Gigantosaurus. How many pieces left?
2.
2 pieces left.
Oh.
Yay! Good teamwork there, buddy. You
My
tired?
back hurts.
It's because you've been leaning over. Should we do those exercises now? Stretch them back out again. Yeah. Good job. Well done. You have to lean forward because you've got to stretch it out. Okay.
My shoulder literally feels like it's going to pop out.
Oh, does it? Oh, it's just you leant forwards further on the one you did before.
Ouch.
Yeah. It's because you're stretching it out, so it is likely to hurt. It's raining still, and it's muggy. It is mugsome. Brendan and I have just been having a conversation about phrases YouTubers use, and it drives us crazy. And it's as if, like, there is a standard... Once you hit YouTube, you have to say these things, and they like, the minute I hear them, they're like to me, they're like, make me do this.
I think it's mostly just they need something to start off with.
They need a phrase.
Can't be bothered to figure out a new one.
Right, so, what phrases?
What's up, guys?
Yeah, that one. What's up,
It's another
guys?
video.
All right, guys. So, guys, and when it's used like a billion times through a video. Guys. What's the other thing? So without further ado, let's get right into it. Especially if they then waffle for another 5 minutes. What else?
See, if you want to just skip that entire other 5 minutes, all you do is spam the right hand side of your screen a lot.
Is that gets rid of it?
It's like with sponsor segments.
Oh, sponsor segments.
I know that you gotta make money, but I don't have to listen. So you know.
Here's a word from our sponsors. Or, this video is sponsored by da-da-da-da-da, who
What you can do
produced
is
blah, blah, blah,
just
blah.
spam the side of the screen. Probably 5 times as good. They'll send you 40 seconds forward.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yeah.
Does that work on mobiles?
Yeah.
Okay.
You double tap on the side and you can go 10 seconds. Triple tap is 20.
Oh, good
Forward,
things to
forward.
know.
It's
So I can skip all of that.
good.
Or, let's do a video, but then we realise as we get like 20 seconds into the video, the whole point of the video is because it's been organised by their sponsors. So it sounded like a good video, but now you know it's going to be totally biased because it's by their sponsors.
Nah, none of the YouTubers I watch do that.
No?
Mr. Beast gets sponsored, but they sponsor him. They need him more than he needs them.
Okay.
Mostly just because if their name is attached to his weirdness and craziness, then they're going to get recognition.
Okay.
Like him buying an island.
Oh, cool. Wish I had the money for an island.
He bought a small
There's
island.
less people on an island. It could be our COVID-free island.
It was his island, and it was named Jeff.
It's a good name for an island. Does he live on it during this COVID situation?
No, there's no land and stuff. It's just like...
It's an island with no land.
It's just like sand. Nothing usable.
Nothing can really grow then. There's no, like, soil.
Actually, it has some pigs.
It has pigs.
It has some pigs.
Okay.
You
Fresh
should have bought
water
the
then,
island.
if it's got pigs? There must be some fresh water.
Or there's enough plants to filter it.
Okay.
But it's just like, he arrived on the island and there's just some pigs.
Okay. Well, it's actually Pig Island then, isn't it?
Now he was like, name the island, 3, 2, 1.
Jeff.
Jeff.
We're having a conversation about what phrases YouTubers use that become like a standard YouTuber phrase, and it's just irritating.
Forget everything you know about mobile gaming. You play Raid Shadow Legends.
Is that what it is? It's forget everything you know.
Forget everything you know about mobile gaming. This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
That's boring, is it?
Yeah.
Is that on a lot of your videos?
Everything's sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
I have an advert that comes on and it drives me crazy.
TikTok.
No, not the TikTok.
Share.
It's hi, I can't remember his name. Before you are you thinking of buying a camper van? Stop. Don't do anything until you've read the complete camper van buyer's guide. I'm so and so from Sussex Camper Vans. I'm just like, oh, shut up!
Why don't give a toot?
A toot. Well, that got a bit waffly and a bit ranty, didn't it? Sorry. But I haven't had very much to film today because it's just been a bit of a chilled out day. Anyway, Lee is here and he is happy because he has now 12 days off. So he's very, very pleased, aren't you, dear?
Most jubilant.
You're most jubilant, was that? They probably couldn't hear you because of the giant tractor going past. But I still have one day of work before our holiday time starts. Just have to think of some fun things to do on our week off. Or on our 12 days off that Lee has 12 days off. Right, well, I won't waffle anymore because I have just waffled a lot in the last probably 10 minutes of this video. So thank you very much for watching. Stay safe and I will see you all tomorrow.